Hi, all my viewers and followers, and anybody else who's happened to land on my channel or my Instagram. Welcome. I'm Linda May of Positivity Path Life Coaching. I just want to reiterate about what it is and who I actually am targeting to help. There's a lot of people out there who have a lot of negative talk about themselves. They never can seem to accept gratitude and when somebody compliments them, they can never seem to say thank you and just accept that and believe them. Trust me, I was one of them, and it took me a long time to actually accept the fact that people really did see that in me, and I just thought they were being nice. I really would like to help people who have really poor self-esteems, who just constantly cut themselves down and never really accept that they really are more powerful than they give themselves credit for. You're probably more smart than you give yourself credit for, and people need to stop all the negative self-talk. So that is basically what the core of my type of people that I would like to help with my positivity path business is basically to help them get out of their negative self-talk, to help them get more self-esteem, and to see themselves as more powerful than they really truly think that they are, because your mind makes up stories in it all the time. You blame yourself, you think that things are your fault, you really do believe that it's really not for you, or you can't do that. Trust me, you can do anything that you want to do. I never in my life thought a couple of years ago that I would ever be launching coaching online business, as much as even making a video for public viewing. I was very shy. I never thought I could do it. I really didn't think anybody wanted to hear anything I had to say. But I've learned a lot about myself. I have learned a lot about thinking patterns, about how you can literally turn around your thoughts to negative, from negative to thinking to positive thinking. It's like saying, remember that old saying, the glass is half full or the glass is half empty? Well, if you're always on the glass is half full side of the of the story, then you're more in a positive mindset. When you worry about what could be the worst case scenario and you just are stressed over what might be, which you don't have any control over the future. You don't really know what's going to happen. You can make your choices in the exact moment in time, but you can control the future only by your own choices, and you cannot control the future of what other people do or the choices that they make. So you can only take onus of your own choices by actually just choosing what you feel is right for you, including, like, if it's like a deep thought that, oh, that just definitely feels right. Because if it feels right, it definitely probably is the right choice for you to make. And all of us shape our futures by the choices that we make in our own lives. Everybody has their own choices. No matter what is around you, you are free to make your own choices to shape your life in the way that you want. You speak about dreams and things that they people dream that they wish they could, but really wishing is something that you can actually make come true if you really want to. You can think about what I would like to do, and you can take the steps to be able to get to that path of what you dream about. So you really can, in a fairy tale way it sounds, but it's really not. You can make your dreams come true. You can really actually get out of your negative thinking patterns, be who you really are, be what makes you create, use your creativity, be what lights you up. What is it that lights you up? What is the most important? What is makes you, that when you do it, it's just so fun, and you just um you're in flow. You just really love doing that. So do more of it. But also look at things that could bring you a better job. If you don't like your job, you're not enjoying your job, then you shouldn't be in that job. You are making your life miserable by doing something mundane that you really don't like doing. Find what your passion is, search your passion, and go for it. It's a very powerful thing when you change your thoughts and the way you think about yourself, and the thoughts that you have about other people. When you get out of the judgment, when you get completely just open-minded to everybody. They say, think outside the box. Don't always think about the rules and everything that you were brought up with, that you were taught through your religion, your culture, your country, like who you are, the family you have. your socioeconomic status, all of that shapes who you are, but not who you are. It shapes what you have learned, and it shapes what your life is going to be if you stay in those patterns. There's many people out there that do not follow the same patterns as their socioeconomic family, or the paths that their family is on, because some of them just don't decide to change. They just continue on with that same patterns, and those patterns repeat within family members unless you consciously decide to change your thoughts, change your patterns, and change your decisions that you make on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment basis. And it's all about the moment to moment. It's not about what's going to happen tomorrow. It's about what you make right now. Like, tomorrow happens, you have plans, and you stick with those plans. Everybody has a calendar of what we have to do and appointments we have, and that's fine. But the general moment to moment, what I'm going to eat, what time I'm going to get up, what I'm going to do today, all those tiny little decisions in life generally shape the path of what is going to happen. If I chose to go for a walk, I could see something on my path that might change my thoughts of things, or I could meet somebody. It's really funny how when you do make the right decisions that feel right for you, it seems to put you on a path of what is right for you and where you really should be for your higher self, if you want to call it that way. The person that you really are inside, not the person that's been shaped by the structures of society. And I include all of that. But your own who you are. And that is who you need to find out what is really who you are. That sounds kind of strange, but really who you are is really what you need to seek to be in order to be very happy. And everybody is individual. Everybody is different. Nobody can tell you who that is. You are the only one that can tell yourself what you want, what is best for you, and what in your life that you really need to, the path you need to go to, and you need to figure out the steps to get there, because it's never that hard. Yes, sometimes people are in bad relationships, and those are your choices, but if you choose to leave that relationship and make it different, then that is a choice that you make. So everybody has to have a choice. If you choose to stay there, then you take the consequences of what happens in there. But if you choose to stand up for yourself and change your relationship to the way that you would like it to be, or stand up for yourself for what you really want. Everybody needs to stand up for what they truly, truly believe in. Stand up for your thoughts, stand up for your values. Don't let other people tell you what your thoughts and values are. Be kind about it. You don't need to start any arguments or anything. You can just and do things, hang around with people that seem to resonate with who you are. Not just because you're there, you have to hang around with these type of people. Hang around with the people that make you feel good, the people that make you feel authentic and not phony. Nothing bothers me more, although, people are who they are, but there's people out there who really aren't who they are. They're just putting on the facade for the people around them to get into the social groups or the communities, and just to be accepted by people that really aren't their people. And everybody's different. If you're that person, that's great. But if you're not, then you need to find another tribe, if you want to call it, and hang out with them, because you will feel better and be happier if you are with people who resonate more with who you are, what you love, and how you feel, and your beliefs and values are very important in your life. So I would love to help people figure out that by a series of exercises, questions, and just venting about like what their problems are and how to fix that, and how to make a plan as to slowly walk step by step down the path to your dreams. And dreams are not a fairy tale. Dreams can be reality if you choose the right path for you. I am Linda May, the happiness coach, and I am excited to hopefully get to coach people and help people. I have some online products, and the most important thing is one of my packages is called Tame Your Tiger package, because in your life, you've had a lot of hurts, emotional hurts, and a lot of hurts that you aren't even aware of, that you've tucked away in the back of your mind, that need to be dug out and felt and healed and accepted and realized before you can actually move forward and just be this happy person. Because you don't realize that a lot of things, a lot of the anger, a lot of the reactions that you do, harsh reactions maybe, or have come from the hurts like triggers of things that have happened to you in your past and even in your childhood. In fact, many, many hurts have been delved deep into your psyche from your childhood, from um, little things make children hurt. It's very sad. Like, children are so tender and they're just so open to emotion, and they're very emotional. That's why children cry a lot, because they just don't understand how to control their emotions. But learning how to control your emotions is another thing. And by doing that, by settling your mind and getting into your own private space, and by calming your mind by meditating and journaling your thoughts and reflecting on your thoughts as to what you think, that is all about what this whole package of the Tame Your Tiger package is. I did call it Tame Your Tiger because I absolutely love tigers. I think they're the most beautiful animal. And a tiger is a very powerful, beautiful animal, and it is sort of the king of the jungle. Lions, they say, but tigers are wonderful too. Anyways, enough of that. I am I'm learning how to do social posts on Instagram, and it's a very hard time. So YouTube's easier just to post right now. I will be putting more posts on Instagram as I go, and I'm really hoping to get more followers and get people interested in what I have to say. And I really am very, very passionate about this topic. I really, really would love to see how people can change their thought patterns like I did. I have been through it, I have worked through it, and I came to a big realization that everything really wasn't as I thought it would be. I always really thought people never really liked me. I was always worried about what they thought of me. I was never really trying to fit in. I never thought I felt in with any group at all. I just kind of was, I never really knew. I was kind of confused until I figured out that I'm really not, people really aren't against me. They really aren't dissing me. Like, it, I don't know. Anyway, we're not going through this. Sorry. I've been through that. And I really think that a lot of people are going through it as well. And some people don't tell anybody about it because they're concerned of being judged. There's no judgment here. There's no judgment at all. I really would love to help everyone that would like to come forward, and I could help you. Or you can just take my Tame the Tiger package. I am officially launched. I am not have not done a launching program, but my website is up, running and working, and you can purchase my Tame Your Tiger package. You can get some professional counseling by doing the free phone consultation. And please like and subscribe my Instagram and my Facebook accounts, as well as my YouTube account down here. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll get notifications as to when I put new content on if you're interested in what I have to say. I am Linda May. I'm the happiness coach. I love, it kind of sounds silly, but I am very much a inner child. I'm very much a child inside. I really forget how old I am sometimes because I really think like a child sometimes. Not in an adult kind of way, if you want to call it. Children are fun. They really are. It's fun to be like a child and have fun. And if you can't have fun in life, then what's the point, right? You need to love and have fun and enjoy your life as much as you can while you're on this planet. I really hope that I can help people. And I really hope that you're interested and you resonate with me. And I would love to have like-minded people like myself. I love nature. I love sunsets. I love animals. And I'm taking my own pictures, and I'm trying not to use AI. My website does have some AI pictures on it. I might be changing those to my own pictures at some time, but that's how I started out. But most of my pictures, I'm going to try to use my own photography because I do love to take pictures of beautiful things around the earth, including animals, flowers, and sunsets, and landscape, and just anything. It's so interesting. And I'm hoping to get some inspiration going on so I can share things with you. You can read what my ideal client profile is on my website. Please follow my website at lifepathpositivity.com. And my email is how I communicate with people. So please email me, Linda May at lifepathpositivity.com. Take care. Happy life. Have a wonderful life. And I really hope everybody takes all of this information to heart. Goodbye, everybody.